Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about everything you need to know about the winter and summer intake and application. And I'm going to answer all the questions concerning these two semesters. So if you're ready for this video, stay tuned. Welcome back guys once again to my channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Promzy. I'm a Ghanaian based in Germany, currently pursuing my masters. And on my channel, I give tips like this to international students who want to continue education here in Germany. So if you like content like this, then you should definitely consider subscribing to the channel and joining the community. Okay, so the first question I'm going to answer is when is the winter semester and when is the summer semester? So the winter semester starts in October every year and ends in March every year. So between October and March, that's the 6-month period, is considered the winter semester, and the summer semester starts in April and ends in September. So within an academic year, we have October to March as the winter and April to September as the summer semester. Okay, so what are the deadlines for applying for these semesters? So for most application for winter semester, the deadline is on the 15th of July, and for summer semester, the deadline is on the 15th of January. So depending on the semester you want to apply for, you have to make sure your application is made before the 15th of July and the 15th of January. And most applications are open as in June, July for the winter semester and December, January for the summer semester. But make sure you have your school leaving document before the application opens. So I always advise that depending on the semester you are coming or the semester you are applying for, like in winter, you have to start preparing yourself in May so that by June, July, you have your document and everything and you can do the application. And likewise, in summer, make sure by November you have all your school leaving documents so that you can do the application once the application opens between December and January. So what are the advantages when it comes to these two semesters? So for the most part, winter semester is when most schools open application. Actually, all schools open application. There's not any school that only does summer application, but there are a lot of schools that does only winter application. So if you want to increase your chance or your option, then I would advise you apply during the winter. That's when all the schools, especially when you're coming here for your bachelor's, you will get most of the bachelor's program open during the winter semester. On the other hand, not all the schools open up for application during the summer semester. So if you have a particular school in mind that you really want to apply and attend, make sure you check to see whether they open up for both winter and summer. If they don't open up for summer, then you have to plan and make sure you do your application in the winter. So since most schools are open during the winter, it increases student chance of getting admitted to one school or the other. And since not a lot of schools are open during the summer semester, the chances of applying to a lot of schools are limited. So it's more easier to get into a school in the winter as compared to getting a school in the summer, since most schools or all schools are open during the winter. One thing you should know is for visa application and visa processing. Since we already know that getting appointment at the embassy is very difficult. I've already done a video where I give you guys tips in getting appointment at the embassy. I'm going to put the link in the description so that you can go and watch it. So if you're applying for the winter semester, and this is the semester where a lot of schools are open, so that means the intake is going to be very huge. That means there's going to be a lot of pressure at the embassy compared to the summer semester where there's a lesser intake. That means the pressure on the embassy wouldn't be as great as during the winter application. So have this in mind that if you're applying for the winter semester, it's going to be much more difficult to get appointment at the embassy compared to the summer semester, because there are a lot of intake in the winter, and in the summer semester the intake is somehow limited or reduced. So with the advantages and disadvantages, since most schools open up for application and intake during the winter semester, if you come during the winter semester, you're able to join clubs, undergo orientation, socialize, because that's when you have a lot of freshers on campus and everyone is new. It's way easier to make friends and join clubs and societies on campus during the winter semester as compared to the summer semester, because the summer semester, when you come, it's like you've come in the middle of the academic year where most courses have already started. Orientation for most schools are not that big, and even in some schools they don't even do orientation since the intake is very few, so there's less there's less chance or opportunity to socialize, and making friends becomes somehow a little bit difficult because entering into friend group that has already been formed over the winter semester becomes somehow difficult. But at the end of the day, when you look at the bigger picture, you are not in Germany to make only friends. So this is just a minor discomfort when it comes to being enrolled in the summer semester as compared to enrolled in the winter semester. Some people also think that coming during the summer semester is much more comfortable, especially for people coming from Africa, Ghana, Nigeria. You are able to adapt slowly to the following winter, as compared to coming from Ghana, 37 degrees, and boom, to -2 or 3 degrees. So these are just minor advantages and disadvantages. In the long run, the difference between these two semesters is the intake. Just make sure if you have a particular university you want to attend, that university opens both in the winter semester and in the summer semester. At the end of the day, these are just minor reasons for choosing one semester over the other. The main thing to look out for is whether your university opens application in a particular semester, so that you can plan your application around the semester in which your university is open for application. One last thing I'd like to hammer on is, if you're coming here for your bachelor's, make sure you check this, because most schools that offer bachelor's only open during the winter. So in case you miss the winter application for university, then you have to wait till the next academic year before you can apply. So make sure you check the opening season for your university and you should be good. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of this video. I hope you find this video very educative and informative. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, put a nice comment in the comment section below, and join the community. Like always, the name is Promzy and I'm signing out. Peace. Okay, so what are the difference between summer semester and winter semester in terms of application and intake? Okay, so the winter semester is the main semester for enrollment and application in Germany. It starts from October and ends in March, while the summer semester starts in April and ends in September. The application period for the winter semester is usually between 15th June to 15th July. That's the deadline for winter semester. And for summer semester is between 15th December to 15th January. So depending on the semester you want to apply, you have to have the deadlines in mind. So like I said, since winter semester is the main semester for most schools in Germany, there are a lot of intakes. That means there's a lot of pressure at the embassies back home, and it's much more difficult in getting an appointment during the winter semester as compared to getting an appointment during the summer semester. All in all, there's not a lot of difference when it comes for either the summer semester or the winter semester. But one thing you should have in mind is make sure you check whether your school opens only in winter semester or it has both winter and summer. Because in case it opens only during the winter semester and you thought it opened for the summer, and if you miss the application, you have to wait for one whole academic year before you can apply. And this goes to people who are coming for their bachelor's, since most of the bachelor's universities open only during the winter.